Hi again. Today we're going to go over the uses of the Media Manager and how to use that, and just the different parts of the Media Manager. I think it's important to understand your Media Manager, get the different photos and things into your Media Manager before you begin your article. So let's go in. Go ahead and put in your username and password. We're going to go directly to the Media Manager. Here it opens up folders and lots of little images. All these images here are the default images in your Joomla. Some of you may have all of them. I may have deleted a few when I created your site. You really don't need to worry about those. What you do need to worry about is the main section of the Media Manager is the Stories folder. The Stories folder is where all of the articles default to and you'll understand what I'm talking about once we get to the article tutorial. But when you're in an article and you're trying to add an image, it will call up this particular file. It'll open up this particular file. So anytime you want to add a photo to the Media Manager that you know you're going to put in an article, you can go ahead and load it here very easily. You just click browse to your hard drive, find the photo, click open, or whatever it is on your PC, and then you would hit start upload. That will load up the image in there. You can even add new folders, and as long as you add the folders in the Stories folder, it will still default to the Stories folder when you're in an article, but it will also show your folders that you have in there that you created. So if you want to be a little bit more organized with your photos, you can do that. Food and fruit, you'll probably notice those folders are already on in your system, in everybody's system. Those are the default ones. So you don't have to keep them. If you really want to clean up your system, you can go ahead and delete those out. What you'll want to do first, though, is you'll want to open them up, delete the photos first, and then you can delete the folder. Now, just so you all are aware, adding PDFs to through the Media Manager, it can be done. PDFs are done a little bit differently, and I'll show that to you when we get into the article section. So don't even try. It won't work. Basically, the Media Manager is strictly for, at least going this way, is strictly for adding images. And the images you can add are with the extensions, the .jpg, you can do GIFs, .gif, .png. Those will all work. Now, if you have banners on your site, which most of you do not, but if banners are created on your site and you use the banner component right here, they default to the banner file under the Media Manager. So if you have banners that you know you're going to want to use on your website, this is where you would add that banner to. Add it to here first, and then you'll be able to create banners. So I will show you how to do that in another tutorial. But this is at least where you load it. At least you know that. So sometimes other components, third-party components that are added to your website, will default, will create an actual file in the Media Manager once you install the component. And some of your components will require that you load the photo to that particular file. If anybody has that type of system, that type of gallery, I will let you know, and typically we'll have a different tutorial specifically for you. So I think that does it for the Media Manager. Next we'll get into the Article Manager.